Obviously, a disappointing loss, especially after we'd set the standard pretty high. And I talked to our players about that this morning. Just we have a high expectation, a high standard for ourselves, and didn't meet that on Saturday. And they played their best football of the season, and we probably played our worst of the season. And I can't exactly put a finger on exactly what it was or what went wrong or, those things, numerous things for sure. But just felt like we never got the momentum in the dome there. First third down, we run a sail route and doesn't get free there, probably get held on it. And then we get a third down stop defensively, and we get called for targeting. 2 plays later we have a pick, and they knock it out of our hands. So that was kind of the story of the day. JC breaks a big run across the 50, then gets a little loose of the ball, trying to get extra yards. And all of our guys are just fighting for a little extra, trying to make a play. And next thing you know, it goes the other way. Coming out of the half, we're trying to reset and refocus at the half. And come out of the half, get a stop right away, and then try to, make a play. And had the punt block team going to go block it and run into the kicker back there. But that was just kind of the story of the day. Just kind of every time we try to get a little bit of momentum, we'd have a setback. And obviously I got to do a better job as a football coach of making sure we don't have those. But that was the biggest. And what I told our players this morning is just, hey, they've done a really good job this all year, is reset, refocus on FAU, 1-0. And I think your job as a leader, whether it's the head football coach, whether it's a husband at home, whether it's a head of your company, is never get too high or never get too low. When things are really good, you can't be on top of the world. And you got to keep everybody in check. And I think that when things are too low, you got to be the positive guy and energy guy going around practice and make sure everybody's pushing forward and looking out the windshield and not the rear view.